So I was just thinking about this trip we are taking to San Antonio to see Ryan, and Ryan called only like 5, maybe 6 times since he is there in San Antonio for this training, and the conversation is always short, and he always to have to cut and say that he needs to go, and I can feel in his voice that it is a very tough time for him. And so today we are flying to see him, and I'm very apprehensive about this trip, mostly because I'm worried that when I see him he will look different, and that will be very hard for me, and I don't want to fall apart. So when I talked to him and yesterday, and I asked him if he wants us to bring something, he said to bring a lot of hugs. So he is really lonely there, and that's very hard to take.
The first time I actually spoke to him was a couple days ago. I spoke to him for a couple seconds while he was on the phone with my mom, and I had said to him, "Hey Ryan, it's me. Hi, did you get my letter?" And he was silent. And my brother's not one to be emotional, but I can only assume in that silence he was getting emotional. Which really hits hard for me. I miss my brother. And now I know he misses me too. I'm excited to see him. We saw him there. My parents and I just started crying. There were a lot of family members there, to say the least. To see their airmen graduate. And I didn't know if my brother was going to see us in the stands, and they're all lined up, but we found him, and I'm, zooming in, trying to watch him. And I didn't notice until I looked back in my pictures, but he's making eye contact with all of us. He found us.
We feel that he's sad, that he's aching, he's sick. That's what bothers me.
It was a long time, and I hugged him very, very hard, and he hugged me hard too, and I could. feel his muscles under his shirt. He's so strong now.
He wasn't. He's been away from home before, so this isn't like the first time. But it's an ordeal to go through this. It's
But
kind
actually,
of
I
shock
think-
to your system, and I think everybody should go through this.
I think that he doesn't look as bad as I thought he would. He's slimmer, but he is more muscular.
At his graduation ceremony, there were even more people there than at the coin ceremony. And this time for sure, I thought he wasn't going to see us. But he spotted us out almost immediately. And he was probably breaking so many rules on this level, but he was looking straight at us the whole time as opposed to looking forward and being expressionless. And you could just tell when he was looking at us that, he's trying to keep it together. We were looking at him and we're all waving, and we know he's not allowed to wave back. He has to be in the same position the whole time. And not only was he making eye contact with us, but to let us know that he saw us, he winked at us.
Just saw Ryan graduate. I think he'd be a better man from all this training. It's a life experience. I think everyone should experience. Things he learned here he'll keep for life.
Oh my God, you already graduated.
From home?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I missed everything from home. Getting thrust into a different environment, and trainers, or the training instructors always, sometimes yelling, and I'm trying to make sure I'm doing everything right, or at least not get noticed for anything. Also, I don't know, to be honest, I'm still afraid of them, and I don't know. They say they're supposed to build your confidence while you're there, and I'll say I'm still like in the learning process for that. I am glad that most of it's over, and I think there's a very few parts of basic training I like personally, like the obstacle course, and getting my name put on my uniform. I gained more of a sense of love for family. I don't know, I don't feel like I've changed too much. I have more of a military bearing. I'm looking forward to getting back to work on aircraft. And I was surprised that the Air Force assigned me to work on C-5s, which is their biggest cargo plane. And I'm actually kind of curious, and from basic training I'm going to tech school, which is in Wichita Falls, Texas. That's Shepherd Air Force Base. I don't know, I guess I'm waiting for life to happen. Or reality set in.
Bye.
Bye.
Call me.
Sometime.
Good luck in everything you do, Ryan. I wish you nothing but the best.